Have you ever been to a place where you do not know anyone, or been to a new city and are looking for people to have food with? Welcome to TasteBuds, an AI-driven platform that helps you connect users that have similar tastes as yours. So how do we work? Firstly, we start by taking an onboarding quiz that is about 2 minutes where we get to know how on what your food preferences are, and then we use that particular food preferences to find you taste twins that are people who have similar tastes as you. We also have a discovery feature, so using AI and your dietary preferences, we are able to give you several restaurant recommendations. We have two types of discovery features. First one is the manual discovery feature, that is same as you have currently in Yelp, and second is AI driven discovery feature, where you have several inputs that you give. For instance, find me a Korean restaurant, and if you're a vegan person, they'll definitely find you restaurants that are Korean as well as have vegan dietary preferences. We have taste twins using similarity features. So for instance, we have two people who have similar tastes. We would definitely match them and they would be able to link up for food, or they would be able to discover restaurants that the other person likes as well. How our similarity search works. For instance, we have Venus and we have Mercury. Mercury has a higher adventure score than Venus, so Mercury would be open to trying on different cuisines as compared to Venus. So for instance, Venus likes Middle Eastern cuisine and has a halal preference, and which is similar to Mercury, but he has a lesser spice level. So we would recommend him Indian restaurants that have like less spicier options and also have halal preferences. And our revenue model works primarily on sponsored ads, where we would curate users' ads based on their preferences and based on the restaurants that they have gone or their taste buds have gone to. This is a better way of advertising as it leads to 48% more clicks, and we are charging $0.5 a click. For our tech stack, we are using Postgres as well as Next.js and Tailwind CSS for our front end. We are also using LangChain, Pinecone, FAISS in order to solve the AI related backend. We are primarily using Yelp's AI in order to get the custom AI recommendations for our platform. Let's have a look at our particular application. So here I have logged in and set up my profile already. Here I am feeling lucky and looking at the discovery features. So I want a romantic spot for a date, which is also, and we use search with AI in order to find our perfect restaurant for our date night. And it will use Yelp's AI and the data that I have already provided it in my onboarding form in order to come with a recommendation. So here we have Rad Radish. It also gives me exactly why it gave me this particular recommendation. And I could ask several questions for it henceforth going. Is this good for kids? Is parking available? Are there vegan options? Etc. We also have taste twins, where I could find myself a twin, and here I have Aryan, with whom I have 10% match. I can look at him, and it would find us perfect places to have food together. So what is it gonna do is it's gonna take like the onboarding forms of both me and Aryan, and that's gonna plot it on a vector graph, and it's gonna find out the restaurants that would work for both of us. So here, due to all this process, it's gonna take some time, but trust me when I say it, it's gonna come up with like the best recommendations out there. Here we have, firstly we have our sponsored ads. So we are more likely to click on this as it is something that matches our preferences. And here we have several restaurant recommendations. So this is how our application works. Thank you for your time.